Here are some of our favorite books from 2025. So I read Verity, which is a thriller, edge of your seat type thing, where she is a ghostwriter writing for an author that is dying. She's living in a household, the husband and wife, and it is just, it's kind of gives you the goosebump feels and like creepy haunted house type setting, even though it's not truly haunted. This was a 10 out of 10 for me, and I wish she would read it.
I will definitely see the movie when it comes out.
You cannot watch the movie without reading the book, Alexis. Do not talk to me.
Anne Hathaway's in the movie.
No.
Okay.
I've forbidden.
One of my favorite reads of last year was Anathema by Carrie Lake. This is like a gothic, dark romantasy. It's got just the most tortured main male characters, Evander, and then we have our female lead character, Mavis, who I think is a witch. It's really not clear, but it's very dark. Check your trigger warnings.
I will say I got a text message in the middle of the night of her reading this. She's like, I couldn't keep reading because I got scared and I had to put it down.
Yes, the one thing Carrie Lake does great that I love is horror elements. There were moments in this book where I just felt terrified, and that doesn't happen to me.
All right, now this next book we read together, and it was probably our favorite of 25, Alchemized by Sin Lin Yu.
And I will go as far to say probably one of my favorite books of all time.
It's one of those things, it does have a lot of trigger warnings, rape, and captivity and everything like that. A lot of trauma goes on in the book. And don't mistake it for a romance, because it has a little romance in it, but it is not a romance book. It is a lot of political intrigue and war setting.
It is 1,000 pages long.
It's big.
So just, right. And this one is one that, again, I think is underrated, but it's being traditionally published this year. It is called The City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. This is an urban fantasy book, and this reminds me a lot of Crescent City without being Crescent City. I think this is kind of what I preferred to Crescent City. It is, again, it's just got everything. It's got all types of creatures in here and just, again, that urban setting. And I really enjoyed this book. So
I want to read it, but I am still struggling through Crescent City. The world and the dystopia feel to it, even with the fantasy aspects, is really hard for me to read for some reason. So I want to read this book, but I'm struggling to get there.
I will say, if you did not like Crescent City, I still think you'll like this one. If you're struggling through Crescent City, I think you'll like this one.
And a book that I read last year that I really loved and don't have with me is Serpent in the Wings of Night. We'll put it here. I just froth over a competition book. Like, I'm all for it. It's the fastest way to get me to open my wallet. It is got that competition. She's a human adopted by a vampire king, wanting the vampire title, but she has to get into this competition and win to get the one wish that is granted so that she may take on her father's power and rule his kingdom whenever he steps down. The MMC,
that book surprised me. It surprised me. Like, I don't know. I went into it with no expectations and I just flew through it.
Those are our favorite reads from 2025. What are yours?